So what are you doing?
Somebody has, not me, I didn't do this. I'm just now coming on with the scene here. Somebody has bent this pipe over. So it's got this all boogered up right here. So we're going to have to cut this bolt off so we can relieve the pressure so we can get this off. It would be a lot better if we had some kind of a ladder or something, because midgets have a problem with us working over your head.
That's the right height. It's safer.
I do have my safety glasses on.
Yep, and your gloves.
Got my gloves.
Your hard hat.
This is, I got a scully in the inside of this, and I'm wearing my safety on.
Are those steel toe boots?
They are steel toe boots.
All right.
We are all safetied up.
There you go.
All right, this is what we're gonna do here on the farm.
What's up, everyone? So we are videoing with my cell phone today because the GoPro is dead. I got it out, so we need to document this. We are replacing the stack on the big truck. It's too windy today to spray, so we're kind of somewhat out of commission with that. So we got to get this stack fixed. I got the new one in finally. So that's what's on the mission today. I got Mr. Cookie. I cut one bolt. He wanted to cut another one. So he's up there cutting. My hair looking like a woman. I don't know what just broke.
Here, and it shattered my blade.
You broke my grinder.
No, it didn't hurt the grinder. It's just we need a new disc. This is what happens when you're working under pressure and you're a midget. See your work area.
Yeah, and you got a little junk on your shirt.
Oh,
yeah, you got your shirt dirty.
Brand new shirt.
Brand new shirt.
First day of wearing it.
First day of wearing it.
If you want to ruin some new clothes, come to work with Logan Hanks. I never told them that I did when they were screwing up. They're like, how do you know this? I'm stupid.
Yep. Which way does it need to go?
We just did clockwise a little. Come back here, please.
Oh my God, no.
Hold it right along in there. Is that pretty close?
Let's see. I turn it in just a little bit back.
What?
To the right. See this? Brock, I'd help you out, but I can't reach any higher.
When we had the cut, we got bent. Let's see, it's got a washer, lock washer, and no, here you go. Yeah, one we had the cut there, it's got like a stainless jacket on it. You gotta have to push this over, so you're gonna need to turn it that way.
I need that too.
Push over the rock and see if you can push it far enough to where it looks straight. That's pretty close to being a line right there.
Okay.
That's almost.
All right, the truck is somewhat repaired. Got the stack on. Did not send
All the pieces.
all the pieces. We're missing a bolt, or the bolt and the spacer that goes right up there. We had to actually cut it off. And so we just got a bolt holding it on there for right now. But man, that looks so much better. Not having a horribly deformed Mr. Cookie's showing out for the camera there. Bust a few squats out for him.
Really?
Got that looks so much better, man. Get a little black on the tip up there, and that'll make her blend right in. It worked out really well. I ordered exactly, somehow I cut that other stack exactly 84 inches, and I think it's 84 inches, and then I ordered the other stack. 84 inches was one of the options, so we did not have to cut it. But the stack is back on. We got the bottom tightened up, and again, like I said, waiting on that top one, and then we'll get it tightened up. I got a different front bumper for this thing. It's a deeper drop bumper, and I'm thinking it's too windy to spray. We're out here, we might as well try to put the bumper on while we're at it.
Woo-wee.
What?
Just tad bit of oil leak.
Yeah, it's got a little power steering leak and a little bit.
Little?
Oh yeah. Are you on it?
Yep.
Okay. Going?
Yep. Oh.
Well, dang, if it's all matches, this will be the easiest change of all. Now we need to go back up to head ads.
This one right here.
Okay. And get some good looking bolts.
All right. Oh, I slipped off.
Alright.
Hold on.
We'll take some of these longer bolts or whichever one we need to head ads. We'll go back. This one will be lighter. Walk right over here. I think we'll just leave it like that. Alright, set it there. Looks like it's it. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. That looks pretty good.
I do like that.
We've about decided to just leave it like that. Kind of gives it a little bit of a Mad Max, a Road Warrior look to it.
That is one ugly truck like that.
That's got Mr. Cookie's name wrote all over it, just like that. If it had a Ford emblem on it, it would be just a tad uglier, and it'd be right up his alley.
We're gonna do this.
Oh, you just scratched it.
Huh?
You just scratched it.
I didn't scratch
Which
anything.
one are you on?
I won't be on this one.
Yep. All right. We don't want to go too crazy tight. It'll kind of dent it up.
Go this side over here.
Same one.
Bottom one, yes.
All right.
All right. Did you lift it up?
Let me see. Hold on. I think it's up as high. All right. Oh, that'll work.
One above it?
Yeah. Now I need to get a new visor. It'll be ready.
Gotta get the stink out of the truck first.
Look at the angle here.
It's killing me dead on foot. There's some other people on YouTube dealing with the same crap. One guy's way tall, the other guy's a little short, fat guy. There's other people out there.
Look at that. Let's see. I just used the angle.
Wait a minute, I'm trying to suck in.
I'll put up these wrenches. Levi, what you got?
Playing golf.
Oh, you golfing. All right. We're looking. There's a little bit of a gap there, but I don't know. I'm going to see if there's some sort of deflector or something that goes in there, but I don't know. I mean, it don't look terrible, but we're about to lower the hood over. That may be about as far as it can be. I mean, that's...
We got room to put something behind it.
We can put something behind it, but it's just, you know, it is about as low or high as it could go on that side. You know, like it couldn't raise up anymore.
No, you can't raise the bumper up any higher, but you could put something behind the bumper.
Yeah, like a rubber
Right here,
piece.
Right here, a little rubber piece, a little rubber flap coming down.
Yeah.
And then when you let it down, if you had a little rubber flap right here, well, that'd work. Put some rubber right here.
Well, I bet you that there is just a strip that goes in there. It just blocks off the view. What do you think, Levi? Huh? Hey.
Hey, Logan. And you've got bolts right there. You could actually put a piece in there. Like
That may be what it's for.
Belting or webbing or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like, you know, about
I'll look online too and see.
probably about 3 inches wide. Well, this would have to be wider here because it bolt from here, but it'll hang down, and when it comes down, it'll be in behind this is what it needs.
Yeah.
That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kind of like, it's like when you used to put a body lift on something that had a little filler piece you'd put in there. All right. All right. We'll let the hood. Yeah, see, I had thought about doing kind of like I did with the fenders here and marking off lines and just painting the top part of the hood flat black. Because that's a 10-foot paint job or 20-foot paint job on the fenders. And it needs something like that on the hood because the paint's done got so bad.
Me a rattle can.
All right, we're calling it a day.
I've done all I can do today. my day was short-lived.
Well, it's 4:22. That's not too bad. It's going to storm, so we gotta call it a day. Actually, I need to put that water wheel transplanter together. Put it on my little tractor. I may put the kids to work on that. You gonna go home and have you a cold one?
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna fix me a nice pour. Well, Mr. Cookie's rolling out. He's calling it a day. Hopefully we'll all be hanging on there after tomorrow. We got another big storm blowing in on us.
Yeah, let's see what happens with this storm coming in.
Yeah.
We made it through one.
Try to hang in there for
barn over here. We got barn damage.
Yeah.
Over here.
We'll have to send Mr. Cookie up there to try to fix that.
You're gonna really try to test my carpenters.
I was gonna say, you're the only construction guy here. I'm a demo man. I'm not a repair man.
I'm gonna have to knock the dust off of some tools and knock the cobwebs out. Start thinking of how to do this stuff.
You'll have to call Blake, get him to come help you out.
Yeah.
I do got to point out, look at the back of this shirt. Look at that. That's his brand new shirt. It's first.
Dirty?
Oh, it's filthy. The back of it is filthy.
Are you serious?
I am serious. Look at that. You might as well throw that shirt away.
First day of wearing it. First day.
See about maybe rigging up a little piece of rubber or something to put in with that gap right there. But it looks, man, it looks so much better. That looks so much better. I didn't like the tapered ends that they had on there. What, you just want to be on camera? Huh? I'm not a fan of the tapered end bumpers. They just look pretty lame to me. The next big thing I got to change, that truck needs a better visor on it. And so I think we will. Oh, you want on here, Emerson? There you are. I think I will look at getting a visor coming in for that because we got the cool bumper, got the stack fixed, and it's got a very wimpy, sad little visor. I mean, that is the saddest visor I've ever seen. Look at this thing. Like, that's barely even a visor. It's so sad looking. But we will change that. Hey, don't play with that, Emerson. Put that down. I think I'll order that. But again, it is supposed to storm really bad tonight and into tomorrow. I mean, they said apparently really bad. It's a potential of a repeat. I hate to even say that, but possibly a repeat of the type of storm that we saw in Covington and out here. I mean, what resulted in the barn being blown off right there. I don't know if I really shared much about that. I know I shared in a short about it. So I will show that to you guys. It was, today is actually April 4th. Obviously I video these ahead of time. But this weekend, today is Tuesday, Friday night was a really bad storm. They had been telling us it was coming in. So we were preparing for this terrible storm. And it was about 5 o'clock. I started getting a lot of text messages. Are you okay? Y'all batten down the hatches and stuff. And I'm like, man, I mean, I had been watching the weather, but I don't guess I realized, I didn't know the path and what they were expecting that much. Well, I was actually up here at the house with my kids. My wife was at work, and all of a sudden, I mean, we have a basement. I had them in the basement and our dog, in the basement, and I was in the carport and then in the basement. I was back and forth trying to figure out what was going on. And all of a sudden the wind started blowing so hard. And I mean, I hope y'all appreciate my wind blown hairdo. But the wind started blowing so hard that I actually told people I could visibly see the wind. Like, it was not a tornado here. 2 years ago, on my 30th birthday, I actually saw a tornado hit like right back here area. It went through back there. It wiped out a cotton trailer, tore down a bunch of trees. But this was not a tornado right here, I don't think. And if it was, it had not touched down, because I saw the wind blow super hard. I ran and got in the basement. As I was getting in the basement, I looked out a window and I could see the wind. I mean, it was the craziest thing, like seeing the wind blow. And so I get in the basement. I mean, I'm not in the basement anytime. I can tell it has already cleared up. I walk outside. The sun is actually coming out. It has cleared up. And from the house, I see this. I'm like, holy crap. So this used to look like that. It had the tin roof, and that is the tin roof right there. And here's the wild thing. You can see the post I was showing earlier in the short. This is where the post was. There was one there, one right there. And look, you can see the mark. It was that deep into the ground. It pulled them up, broke them over, flung the roof over there. So now we have an open corral. Dipstick and old Brownie there, they were chilling in here. They were literally under this thing when the roof ripped off. And there it is. There's parts of it stuck up in the tree. It's just tin blown all up into the sky. It broke over some trees in the pasture, broke over a tree over here, blew debris all around. But it was crazy because it happened in, like, seriously, I bet you in a 10-second span, all that happened. Probably 5 seconds. I mean, it was like here, gone, boom. But it did some crazy, crazy damage. In some parts of Munford, Drummond's, Brighton got absolutely obliterated. Covington got obliterated. It's bad, and it makes you very thankful, and that you know, this roof that can easily be replaced. Our house is fine, and there's a lot of people, their houses got absolutely blown away, and that's where it hits you like, man, you know, this stuff can happen. I mean, you just don't actually think something like that will happen to you. And we went over and we're helping some of our friends try to clean up, and it's like you just don't even know where to begin because it's just stuff everywhere. So prayers appreciated for Tipton County, Tennessee, obviously for Wynne, Arkansas as well. They got hit really hard. And the one blessing that I have is it sounds like there's been one casualty so far, and that is awful. Any death is obviously terrible, but it's been one casualty so far, and I don't remember how many were injured, but after seeing the chaos and the amount of damage that ensued, I'm so shocked that that's the amount. Figured it'd be a lot more than that. But guys, again, we just appreciate all your prayers for Tipton County, and ask that you continue to pray for all of us. And as we have to rebuild Covington and parts of Brighton, they will probably never be the same. So it's a lot going on there. And we just pray for all the people that lost everything. Just couldn't imagine trying to put your whole life back together, your house and everything's just scattered. And but yeah, not trying to get somber. Again, it's a cool day. We got the truck going. It didn't turn into a loss of a day because you know, I thought the wind was going to pretty much eliminate all our plans. Nah, we'll change the stack. We did meet with our marketer, had lunch with them, and kind of talked about what we're thinking, what we're looking at. So did some of the upwards type work on the farm, from shoulder up, doing a little brain work. Guys, that's it for this video. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. Please ask that you hit the like button, hit subscribe if you enjoyed watching. Always ask that you share the video. Tell them to hit that like button.
That like button.
Say hit subscribe.
Hit the like button.
Say it, Emerson.
Hit subscribe.
Now say please share it.
Please share it.
And say have a good one.
Have a good one.
All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one.